Happy Wednesday, everybody. Oh my gosh, my voice already cracked. It's going to be a long night. Strap in. Tonight, for only the second time ever, we will be calling all 40 Stewards Cup mixed breed races. We start out with the 4 Arabian races, and then we've got like 12 Appaloosa races, 12 paint races, 12 quarter horse races. Pretty sure that's how that works. And we also have a big announcement for tonight. I was kind of hoping and waiting that Brandon would be here because Brandon would appreciate it. But alas, for the first time freaking ever, Brandon is not in the chat. It's weird. You guys think we should do the announcement without him? Would that be funny? I think that'd be funny. So, as you know, we are supposed to launch Sim 8.0 on September 27th, which is a Friday. And that's the day foals are due. So basically it was going to be like foals are due, and then the Sim's going to shut down, and then we'll launch all the new things. And it takes like half an hour-ish. And then, bam, whole new thing. So that was the plan. But then the admin was like, I'm going to be on a plane, and then I'm going to be out of town, and I can do it in my hotel, but it's going to be difficult to do it right because travel. And I was like, it's fine. We'll do it. It'll be good. And then I was like, wait a second. I work that day, so I'm going to be at the track working, and that means that by the time I get home, it's going to be really late East Coast time for when we have to do it. And what if we break it? That's going to be bad. Oh, well. So we've spent the last month being like, oh, well, that's just the way it's going to be. Then today, I called out of the blue, and I'm like, why aren't we doing it this weekend? There's nothing that we're doing that has anything to do with breeding, and that's all that y'all can do. So why don't we just do it now? So there's a new launch date for Sim 8.0, and it's Saturday, this coming Saturday, 6 days early. So everybody get pumped. It's going to be lit. I don't know. That's the thing the kids say. I have no idea what that means. Everybody panic. I like that. So there's good news and bad news. The good news is that I've told you the announcement. The bad news is that it's now almost post time for the first race, which is the Stewards Cup Arabian Ladies Dash. Don't be fooled. An Arabian Ladies Dash means 5 furlongs. It doesn't mean 3 furlongs or 100 yards like some of the other races tonight. In this race, we have a field of 12, including last year's winner of the dash, Booma, who defeated males. She won the males dash, not the ladies dash. And the defending champion of the ladies dash, which is Mahala, for Nikki Everdeen. Those are your 2 millionaires in this field. The other horse that's getting close is Ada for Christophe Desjardins. And Necessite for Erica Olsen are closing in on $500,000 in earnings. Yes, foals are still due on the 27th. You'll just have all new features to play with while you breed your mares. That's what I'm saying to you. Now, don't forget that Pete Vela has a contest that he put up 5 seconds ago. But you should go play it because we're not doing a contest this year. So it is post time for the first race of the day. This is the Stewards Cup Arabian Ladies Dash, a field of 12 set to go 5 furlongs. T in the moniker. Ada and Frontier Test, then Pokes Duel. Just when you think Mahala, Marcel, Nessite, and Frontier Billy is at the back of the pack, and Ladies Day is your current leader over Pancakes and Tea, then Booma as they come around the turn to the top of the stretch, the moniker Ada and Frontier Test. Here's just when you think Michelle, Necessite, Mahala, Pokes to Hole is at the back of the pack, and it is Ladies Day who's leading them into the stretch. Pancakes and Tea is well done. Just when you think Necessite, Michelle, Pokes to Hole, and here's Frontier Test rolling past horses. Ladies Day trying to hold on. Frontier Test, and Frontier Test is going to get up in time in the Arabian Ladies Dash. Ladies Day was second. Just when you think third, then the sight, Michelle, and pokes a hole. The official winner is Frontier Tess. She's a 4-year-old gray filly by Wonderful Frontier out of Thessalonia Jazz by Jasses. This is a homebred for Lucas Davenport, who is 6 for 15 lifetime. Next up, we have the Arabian Dash. These are the boys going 5 furlongs. Only a field of 10, no girls in here this year. On the rail, we have Lahoo for Nikki Everdeen, who's coming off a win in the Mabruck Stakes. 6 for 13 lifetime for this 4-year-old. Number 2 is Sand and Sea for Kenneth Prater, a homebred. Number 3 is Frontier Ghost, same sire as Frontier Test for Lucas Davenport, who just won, coming off a win in allowance and has won 2 in a row. Number 4 is Onassis for Kenneth Prater. 2 back. This was a stakes winner, 6 for 10 lifetime. Number 5, Narcissistic Lad. That's funny. A 6-year-old by Patty's Day for Tamara Estes. Number 6 is Dayline for Lucas Davenport, a homebred who's seeking his 10th win. Number 7 is Theogenis. For Laura Ferguson. This one is the, I think, only horse in the field coming out of a Grade 1 victory in the Ami Stakes. Number 8 is Kusha for Lisa Benert. Had won 3 in a row, but then finished 4th in that Ami Stakes. Number 9 is Windstream. Hey, I can say that. For Lori Hamill. And rounding out the field is number 10, Kronos Status. Another Lucas Davenport homebred, and that is your field for the Arabian Dash. Kusha is a big winner from last year. And I know Lisa's in here and very nervous. Make sure you get your bets in. And don't forget to join us in 24 hours for the first race of the Stars of Tomorrow program. I am pumped. I might also just full on quit after tonight. We might be done. I might get to the end of the 40 races. I might get halfway through these 40 races and be like, nope, I'm out. We'll have to see. My favorite song right now, it's just a bad pop song, but I really like it. It's called Sweet But Psycho by Ava Max. I basically had it on repeat all day, so it reminds me of me tonight. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. She's calling 40 Stewards Cup races in a night. Alright, I'm done. I promise. It is post time for the second race of the night, which is the Arabian Dash. A field of 10 set to go, 5 furlongs for $1 million. Seems like a lot of dollars. They're off in the Arabian Dash. Good break for all 10 runners. Narcissistic Lad from the middle of the pack goes out to lead. Here's Kronos Status on the outside. Windstream alongside that one, then Theogenis and Frontier Ghost. Dayline, Sand and Sea, Kusha, Lihu, and Onassis is at the back of the pack. And it is Narcissistic Lad who is leading them around that turn. He's dueling with Kronos Status, and here's Windstream in third, then Theogenis fourth. Dayline, Frontier Ghost, Sand and Sea, and then Lihu. And they're coming down the stretch, and it is Kronos Status who takes over from Narcissistic Lad. Windstream there, Dayline, here's Kusha moving up between horses. Kusha's doing well, then Lihu and Theogenis. It is Dayline now trying to hold off Kusha, Kronos Status, and Narcissistic Lad, but it's going to be Kusha who gets up in the Arabian Dash. Dayline second, Kronos Status third, then Narcissistic Lad and Lihu. That's a lie. Dayline and Chronos status dead heated for second. But I didn't know that till this second because I've never seen that before for second. So that's actually what happened. The official winner is Kusha. He's a 4-year-old chestnut colt by Adele out of Kahala by Karan. I'm going to just butcher these all night. Sorry, guys. The winning owner is Lisa Bennert, and this horse was bred by Patrick O'Malley. Next up, we have the Arabian Distaff. These horses are going 2 miles. There's an approximately 0% chance I'm calling a 2-mile race, but you get the idea. On the rail, we have number 1, Thought Leader, a homebred for Glenn Larson by Legacy of Charlie. 12 for 21 lifetime. Had won 4 in a row, but finished 3rd in the grade 1 last out. Number 2 is NF Vision for Lucas Davenport. This one's 8 for 20 lifetime, 3 back. 1 1.25 stakes. Number 3 is Macola for Michael Looker. 6 for 14 lifetime, 1 allowance, 2 back. Number 4 is Bedouin Moon. Laura Ferguson, homebred by the Visionary. 4 for 18 lifetime. Number 5 is Proof. Oh gosh, Root? We're going to go with Proof Root. Sorry. Text. 2 back this one. Won a grade 3. Was second by a half last out in a grade 1. Number 6 is Jadal for Louise Bayou. Currently locked outside of her office, but I suspect listening on her phone on YouTube. 7 for 15 lifetime. A stakes winner in 2 of her last 3 starts. Number 7 is also a Louise Bayou homebred, and this is Veluxy. This is your winner of the Endurance Championship last out over most of these runners. 7 for 12 lifetime. Number 8 is Majlis. Poke Buffalo homebred by Breathe Desert Air. 2 for 11 lifetime. You guys took this Arabian thing very seriously. Number 9 is E-Voyage for Lee Tuttle. Nice guy, Lee Tuttle. I think he's in the chat. Everyone say hello. 4 for 14 lifetime. Last victory was week 6 of this year. Number 10 is Heosfor for Christophe Desjardins, a 5-year-old daughter of the Visionary. 9 for 18 lifetime. Number 11 is Renton Alibi. I love that name. Glenn Larson homebred. This horse has won 5 in a row. All of them stakes races. Number 12 is See the Proof for Andrea Beaucamp, a 6-year-old daughter of NF Proof. 7 for 28 lifetime with 10 second place finishes. That's annoying. Number 13, rounding out the field, is Medusa. Christophe Desjardins is the owner of this daughter of the Visionary. 9 for 19 lifetime, has won 2 allowances in a row, and that is your field for the Stewards Cup Arabian Distaff. Post time 1 minute. It is post time for the Arabian Distaff. Betting pool closes at $2,000. Come on, guys. You can do better than that. I know you can. I have faith in you, etc. and so forth. We're going to pick them up with half a mile left to go. Bedouin Moon and Meduse have been dueling throughout with NF Vision, not NF Proof, that'd be kind of magical, right in the mix. They've got half a mile left to go in the 2-mile Arabian Distaff, and Bedouin Moon back on the lead, ahead of Thought Leader now, who joins the fray with Jadal, then NF Vision dropping back in Meduse, Majlis, See the Proof, Veluxi, Rent an Alibi, and then Voyage, and they're swinging into the stretch now, and the new leader is Thought Leader, who takes over from Bedouin Moon. That one's backing up fast. Jajal in second, then Majlis, and Voyage is coming on strongly. Veluxi getting involved in McCullough, then Rent an Alibi. It's Thought Leader dueling with Jadal. Majlis is there. Thought Leader trying to hold on, and Thought Leader's gonna do it in the Arabian Distaff. She wins over Jadal with Majlis, then Voyage, and Veluxi was fifth. The official winner is Thought Leader. She's a 5-year-old black mare by Legacy of Charlie out of By a Vowel by the Visionary. This is a homebred for Glenn Larson, who is 13 for 22 lifetime. Next up is our last Arabian race of the night, and this is the Classic. $1 million on the line and a field of 14, because of course it's a field of 14. Oh no, there's a 5-year-old. Here, baby, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Hold this. Tell them what your name is. What's your name?
My name is Kira.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know yet.
Go straight here. Stay in your room, please. On the rail, we have number 1 fit on for Christophe Desjardins, a 5-year-old son of Mighty Sandstorm, who is 9 for 20 lifetime. Number 2 is Rafat from Mel Langford. I believe Mel was here earlier. I don't know if she's still here. Hi, Mel. 5-year-old son, of Naguib. Won the Endurance Marathon earlier this year. Number 3 is Time is Relative. Glenn Larson looking to go 2 in a row on this horse, who is 9 for 25 lifetime. Number 4 is AP Desert Breath for Lee Tuttle. Everybody once again, hi Lee. Okay, 5 for 14 on this 5-year-old gelding. Number 5 is Visionary Air for Lucas Davenport, a homebred 4-year-old who is 6 for 13 lifetime. Number 6 is Alto Proof. 4-year-old son of NF Proof, another Davenport homebred, 7 for 13 lifetime. Number 7, AP Breathe Me Air. This is a 5-year-old gelded son of Breathe Desert Air, 9 for 14 lifetime, and has won 8 in a row. That's pretty cool. Number 8 is These for Christophe. 6 for 13 lifetime, was 3rd in the Endurance Championship. Number 9 is Visionary. Not to be confused with The Visionary, who is the sire. Laura Ferguson homebred, 7 for 21 lifetime. Number 10 is Westero. Andrea Beaucamp, 5-year-old gelded son of the Visionary, 6 for 16 lifetime. Number 11 is Ibn Saud, who you may recall won this race last year. Won this race last year and also won the Arabian Desert Cup last year. This year he was 2nd in that race. Okay, there's good news and bad news. The good news is I just called that whole race. Bad news is apparently I did it on mute. So that's really bad. I'm not going to do it again. I'm just going to tell you what happened. Ibn Saud won by a nose over Alto Proof, over Thieves, over Fidon, over Visionary Air. So, sorry about that. So those were the 4 Arabian races. And we have 36 races left to go. Next up, we have the Appaloosa Classic. And post time is in 1 minute. They're going 870 yards. BJ's Hey Pa comes in on a 3-race win streak. 2-year-old Stewards Cup winner, Capacity to Win, is back. DeRoyal Fire won a Stewards Cup race in year 51. That's the year he was the 3-year-old Appaloosa champion male. Older male. 3-year-old male. Sorry, words are hard. Betting pool closes at $600. Seriously, guys? You want me to call these and you're not even going to bet on them? They're off in the Appaloosa Classic. It was a good break for all 9 runners. Martingale and Lots of Fun, then Blackwater Boone, Capacity to Win, DeRoyal Fire, and Balliol. BJ's Hey Pa, Praise in the Storm, and then Feels the Heat. It is Martingale and Lots of Fun. These 2 lengths clear of Blackwater Boone, Capacity to Win, and DeRoyal Fire. They're into the stretch. It's Lots of Fun over Martingale, Capacity to Win coming on, and Balliol, then DeRoyal Fire. It is Capacity to Win who takes over. Lots of Fun battling back, and Martingale, but Capacity to Win's going to get up. Capacity to Win takes it. Lots of Fun second, Martingale third, then Balliol. The official winner is Capacity to Win. He's a 3-year-old Gorilla Colt by Capacity to Feel, out of Time to Rule by Lose the Snaps. This is a homebred for Tom Lynn. Next up is the Matron. We have a field of 14. The top horse in here is King's Stand Aside, a 3-time Stewards Cup winner. She was 3rd last year against the boys. Feeling Spicy won the Stewards Cup as a 2-year-old. That was last year. And La Diva Royale won this race last year because King Stand Aside was against the boys. 1 minute to post. It's post time for the Appaloosa Matron. 870 yards. We've got a field of 14 going to make the hook. They're off. La Diva Royale, then Kuan Koi, Flipped Colors, Feeling Dragons in Dragon Style, then Finest Feeling and Hidden Capacity, Feeling Spicy and Zing and Zang. Famed Ballerina, King Stand Aside is 11th early, then Original Jokester, Torchbearer, and In My Heart as they go whipping around that turn to the top of the stretch. It's La Diva Royale, Kuyan Kawai, then Finest Feeling and Dragon Style. Flipped Colors, here comes King Stand Aside. She's up in the 6th now. Hidden Capacity and Feeling Spicy, then Zing and Zang and Feeling Dragons. 1/8 of a mile left to go. Finest Feeling, Dragon Style, Hidden Capacity. Here's King Stand Aside flying, and King Stand Aside, she is just one of the greats. King Stand stand aside. She rolls past them all to win. Finest feeling second, Dragon Style third, then Hidden Capacity and Original Jokester. The official winner is King Stand Aside. She's a 6-year-old sorrel mare by Dragonfire out of Sylvana by Flips and Flops. This is a homebred for Ash Terracin, and she's 15 for 26 lifetime. Next up is the juvenile fillies. We have a field of 11 going 400 yards. BJ's One Last Jet on the rail is 4 for 5 lifetime. All of those were stakes. Number 6, Afflict, is a grade 1 winner. And number 10, Road Rage, also 4 for 5, with a second, I believe. This one's only loss came behind Afflict. Post time in 1 minute. A field of 11 in the gate for the Steward's Cup Appaloosa Juvenile Fillies. They're going 400 yards for $600,000. And they're off. Afflict fastest between horses. Then We All Scream 4. She's a Big Star in Colors Count. Then BJ's One Last Jet. Windy and Romantic Z. It is Afflict, Forsaken Garden, Coming, Road Rage, and We All Scream 4's Windy. Then BJ's One Last Jet. Afflict's been there, and Afflict's going to get it. Afflict wins over Forsaken Gardens, then Road Rage, and We All Scream 4's. I lost the race. The official winner is Afflict. She's a 2-year-old roan filly by 100 Acre Star by Out of Bang Me More by Color Me More. This is a homebred for April Eddy. Next up is the juvenile. We've got a field of 8 going 400 yards. On the rail is 100%, who is a grade 1 winner. Coming off a loss to a horse named Moon Image, who's also in this race. Number 2 is Fool and His Money, who is unbeaten in 5 starts. Number 4, Race to Be Ready, was 4th last out after 4 straight stakes wins. And number 6, I think it's a 6, is Rockin' to the Moon, who was second to Fool and His Money last out. Post time in 2 minutes. It is post time for the Appaloosa Juvenile. The 8 runners are in the gate, set to go, 400 yards. In case you're wondering, it takes about 19 seconds. They're off in the Appaloosa Juvenile. Good break for all 8 runners. Rockin' to the moon, straight out to the front. 100% in Moon Image. Race to bet, race to be ready. It is rockin' to the moon, 100%. Moon Image, race to bet, race to be ready. Then Joe's Storm, and it is going to be rockin' to the moon. No, here's race to be ready, and race to be ready gets up in the Appaloosa Juvenile. Over rockin' to the moon, 100% Joe's Storm and Man on the Moon 5th. The official winner is Race to Be Ready. He's a 2-year-old roan colt by Race to the Moon out of Ready to Fire by He's a Dash of Fire. This is a homebred for Randall Allen, and he is 3 for 6 lifetime. Next up is the sprint. We have a full field of 14, because of course we do. Number 2, Hello Hello, won the 2-year-old Stewards Cup race last year and is coming off of a win in the Grade 1 Spotted Derby. Number 4, This Gun's For You, was the year 52 winner of this race. Number 5, Alien Lasers, won the 2-year-old Stewards Cup in year 51 and then ran 5th in this race last year. Number 6, Alternate Route, is 4 for 5 this year, which were all allowance victories. Number 8, Chain of Thorns, is a Grade 1 winner from last year. Second in a Grade 1 last out behind Hello Hello. Number 9, Coup d'etat, won this race in year 51, which was 2 years ago, just for those mathematically challenged people. Number 10, La Maquina, is coming off of an allowance victory. And number 13, Diet Cola, is a Grade 1 winner from last year. That is your field for the sprint. Post time in 1 minute. It is post time. Betting pool closes at $1,700. A field of 14 set to go 350 yards for $750,000. They're off in the Appaloosa Sprint. Laser Tag, Hello Hello, Disguise Robber, Jet 7, Alien Lasers, and Ray-Bans. This Gun's For You, Ray-Bans. It's Alien Lasers now. Hello Hello, Alternate Route. This Gun's For You, Flying Alien Lasers, and This Gun's For You gets there. Hello Hello second, then Alternate Route, Jet 7, and Alien Lasers. The official winner is This Gun's For You. He's a 4-year-old chestnut colt by Gamblin' for Guns out of Strike Just For You by Can't Be Caught. This is a homebred for Mike Larson, and he is 12 for 21 lifetime. That was one of those races where I was pretty sure I knew the result. And as I was calling it, I realized I probably should have actually looked at the result because I was wrong. In my head, I thought Alien Lasers won. I don't know why. Next up is the Appaloosa Lady Sprint, a field of 13 set to go 350 yards. I don't know why I said it like that. Number 2, Scent of Obscurity, is a Grade 1 winner. Number 3, Oh My Patricia, is a 2-time Grade 1 winner and has been placed in the Stewards Cup twice. Number 6, Chicken Black, is Grade 1 placed. Number 9, Ice Cream Sandwich, is a 2-time Stewards Cup champ. Which two? Which two, Glenn? Sorry. Number 10, Dance Until 3 is a grade 1 winner and was third behind Ice Cream Sandwich and Oh My Patricia in the ladies sprint last year. Number 12, City of Echoes is a grade 1 winner and Steward's Cup placed. And number 13, Absaroka is grade 1 placed. 1 minute to post. They're in the gate for the Appaloosa ladies sprint. And they're off. Ice Cream Sandwich is quickest out of the gate, then Dance Until 3 and City of Echoes. Here's Emmy's Finest and Painted Rocks Poison Arrow caught on the spot. It is now Oh My Patricia coming up. Emmy's Finest takes over from Ice Cream Sandwich, caught on the spot, and Dance Until 3. Absorka and Painted Rocks, Emmy's Finest, Oh My Patricia. And it's Emmy's Finest who wins the ladies sprint over Oh My Patricia. Ice Cream Sandwich third, caught on the spot, and Dance Until 3. The official winner is Emmy's Finest. She's a 3-year-old buckskin filly by Right to the Point out of Emmy Lou by Gamblin' for Guns. This is a homebred for Glenn Escobar, and this is her 7th win in 12 starts. I'm particularly fond of the name, Emmy's Finest, who I had not heard of before today, obviously. Next up is the distaff. We have a field of 14 set to go 400 yards. Number 3, Purified by Flame, is a 4-time Steward's Cup champ. We saw one of those earlier when King Stand Aside won. She owns the top 3 Steward's Cup Steward's Cup Appaloosa distaff times. With a win, she would be the only 5-time Steward's Cup winner in sim history. That's actually, insane. So that'd be kind of cool. Number 4 is Color Bomb, who was a grade 1 winner as a 2-year-old way back in year 49. Number 6, Colorful Fireworks, was also a 2-year-old Steward's Cup winner, but that was year 52. Number 12, Dino True, was a grade 1 winner at 2, year 51, as was number 13, Bright Night, who won the Steward's Cup in year 51. Rounding out the field is number 14, Garlic Girl, who was a grade 1 winner in year 50. I just lost track of what race I was on. Sorry, all. 1 minute to post. Can Purified by Flame become the most famous Appaloosa ever? If she's not already. They're in the gate for the Steward's Cup Appaloosa Distaff. They're off. It was a great start for all but Rio Stablo. It's Dino True from the outside, gunning in for the lead, then Best Laugh. Rio Stablo after the bad break, Fabiana and Purified by Flame, Colorful Fireworks and Missing Truth, Garlic Girl and Color Bomb. It's Dino True over Best Laugh, Purified by Flame up third, Colorful Fireworks and Rio Stablo, Fabiana, Bright Night. It is still Dino True, Best Laugh. Here's Purified by Flame coming on, Dino True, Purified by Flame, Colorful Fireworks, and it's Dino True who's going to defeat Purified by Flame. She goes down, Colorful Fireworks third, then Bright Night, Best Laugh, and Dino Square. The official winner is Dino True. She's a 4-year-old black filly by Joe's True Colors out of Dino Mix by Dino-Matic. This is a homebred for Bob Probert. 6 for 18 lifetime. See what I'm doing easily or... There's no words about the championship. Been reading off of a very helpful piece of paper. That piece of paper has run out. This is a field of 14 older colts and geldings going 400 yards. Number 1 is Chasing Dragons for Jack Meyer. Number 2, Thunder Shower for April Eddy. Number 3 is also April Eddy's, and this is Color Me number 1. Number 4 is Dino Cop, Bob Probert trying to go 2 in a row. Then number 5, Dynamic Colors for Laura Ferguson. Number 6, True Belief for Kenneth Prater. Number 7, Real Catch for Glenn Larson. Number 8, Happy Little Pill for Lisa Benert. Number 9 is Drag Strip Courage for Ken Lind. Number 10, Can't Catch Me for Lori Ethel. Number 11, Inspired 2 for Bob Probert. Number 12 is 2 Mile Train for Jack Meyer. Laura Ferguson has the 13, Dynasty. And number 14 is Race and Hawin. It is post time for the Appaloosa Championship. They're off in the championship. Can't Catch Me, One Step Slow. Thunder Shower, Now Can't Catch Me, and Chasing Dragons, Dynasty from the outside, and Happy Little Pill. Drag Strip Courage, Race and Win, Color Me number 1, and Real Catch. It is Can't Catch Me over Thunder Shower, Chasing Dragons, Dynasty, and Happy Little Pill. Can't Catch Me, Happy Little Pill coming on, Chasing Dragons and Drag Strip Courage, Race and Win, 2 Mile Train. Can't Catch Me, though. They can't do it. Can't Catch Me wins the Appaloosa Championship over Happy Little Pill, Chasing Dragons third, then Drag Strip Courage and Race and Win. The official winner is Can't Catch Me. He's a 5-year-old chestnut horse by Can't Be Caught out of Consistent Effort by It's a Gamble. Kayasuin Matsumoto bred this one, and Lori Ethel is your trainer. That was the championship. Next up, we have the Dash. A field of 11 colts and geldings who are 2-year-olds going 300 yards. That is not a lot of yards. Number 4, Beer Pong Runner is coming off of a win in the Irish American Stakes. Number 6, Humble Bear was third in the Speed to Burn Grade 1 last out. Number 7, Grin Wickedly is a Grade 3 winner who's coming off an allowance win. Number 8, First Astronaut was second to Always Gambling in the Grade 1 last out. Always Gambling is on your outside. He won the Speed to Burn Stakes. Number 9, Holiday Haven is coming off 2 stakes wins. And number 10, Monkey Brew is coming off of a Game Point sired stakes win. That is your field for the Dash. Post time in 1 minute. It is post time for the Appaloosa Dash. Field of 11, going to go 300 yards. They're off. First class bear, then first astronaut and beer pong runger. Grin wickedly and monkey brew, always gambling in P90. It is first class bear showing speed over always gambling in P90. First astronaut, beer pong runner, grin wickedly. And here's Holiday Haven. Holiday Haven moving strongly, always gambling in first class bear. Humble bear, P90. But Holiday Haven's doing best, and Holiday Haven's going to get up in the Appaloosa Dash. Holiday Haven wins. Always gambling second, Humble bear third, P90 and first class bear. This is a homebred for Glenn Larson, and he is 4 for 8 lifetime. Next up is the Phillies Dash. A field of 11, going to go 300 yards. On the rail is Cordalis, a 3-time stakes winner who is coming off of 2 straight losses. Number 5, Savannah Z, is a 2-time stakes winner. Number 7, Splitting the Atom, excellent name, is a 3-time stakes winner. And number 10 is Jet for Roses, who is a Grade 1 winner but coming off of 3 straight losses. Other horses in the field include Steel Heart, Hunt for Hip Hop, Holiday Bundles, Little Feet, Linvention, Fantasy Star, and Find Your Love on the outside for Pete Vella. Don't forget, Pete Vella has a contest that closes in an hour. You can win things. Winning things is great. Everybody likes to win. And if you don't, why are you playing this game? That's weird. Hey, I should have some water. That would be a good idea. It's post time for the Appaloosa Phillies Dash. A field of 11 set to go 300 yards. They're off. Slow start for Savannah Z. It is Jet for Roses from the outside, then comes Little Feet and Steal a Heart, Corey Dallas and Splitting the Atom, then Find Your Love, Savannah Z, Linvention, Fantasy Star, Hunt for Hip Hop. It is Little Feet dueling with Jet for Roses, Splitting the Atom up between horses and Find Your Love, Steal a Heart, Corey Dallas and Savannah Z. It is still Little Feet, Jet for Roses right there, Splitting the Atom, driving between them. Find Your Love is coming on in Linvention, Fantasy Star, Little Feet, Splitting the Atom, doing better, Splitting the Atom wins the Appaloosa Phillies Dash over Little Feet. Jet for Roses third, Find Your Love fourth, and Linvention. The official winner is Splitting the Atom. She's a 2-year-old Dark Bay filly by One Holiday Jet out of Words That Maketh by Can't Be Caught. This is a homebred for Ash Terrison, who gets her second win of the night. I think she trained King Stand Aside. 4 for 7 on this filly. Next up is the debutante. I feel like we've been doing Appaloosas for about 6 hours. How are we still doing Appaloosas? And how can we possibly do this with paints and quarter horse after this? Number 4, Night Lion, is frighteningly fast, apparently, undefeated and coming off of a win in the Grade 1 Magic Wand. Number 6, Thunder and Rios, is coming off wins in both Game Point sired stakes. Number 7, Chase the Clouds Away, is coming off of a stakes win. And number 9, Pearl, wrong year to debut. What does that mean? No, you had enough snacks. You're done. I don't know what that means. No. Kids literally had M&Ms, fruit snacks, macaroni and cheese, and popcorn, and now they're all up in my grill about having snacks. I don't think so. Sorry, I'm fine. Everything's fine. 1 minute to post for the Appaloosa debutante. Did you guys bet? Let's check. No. Literally no. Will this race be a coronation for Night Lion? It seems to be the general consensus. They're in the gate. Keep in mind this is a hook race. They're off in the Appaloosa debutante. Light Personality was one step slow, as was Pearl. It is Night Lion from mid-pack bursting through to take the lead, and Night Lion immediately opens up over Blueberry Smoke. Then comes Chase Clouds away. Thunder and Rios lead in the sky. Pearl, Light Personality, Lights by the Park, then Red Domino and Diamond Bella on the rail. It is Night Lion leading by 2, now 3. Chase Clouds away and Blueberry Smoke into the stretch. Lead in the sky. Thunder and Rios, then Diamond Bella, Light Personality, and Pearl. It is Night Lion, and she's opened up 3 lengths on Diamond Bella. Then comes Chase Clouds away, dropping back, lead in the sky, Pearl and Light Personality. But this race was all Night Lion. Night Lion, very impressive in the Appaloosa debutante over Diamond Bella, led in the sky, then Pearl and Light Personality. The official winner is Night Lion. She's a 2-year-old Palomino filly by Night Scene out of Good Song by Lion's Song. This is a homebred for Tamara Estes, and she is unbeaten in 5 starts. She's also got the highest number I've ever seen. I just noticed that. Huh. Look at that. Next up is the Futurity. The last of the Appaloosa races. Yay! Oh, and then we're going to have to do more things. No. Okay, number 2, He's Losing It, is a 2-time stakes winner who was 3rd in a Grade 1 last out. Number 4, Green Zone, is coming off of 3 stakes wins, including 2 Game Point sired stakes races. Number 8, Red Barber, is 2 wins and 2 seconds, all in stakes from 4 starts, and was Grade 1 place last out. Number 10, rounding out the field, is Feel the Curves, who is coming off of a Grade 1 victory. Other horses in the field include number 7, Jolly Good Drunk, which is funny. That is your field for the Futurity. Post time in 1 minute. They're in the gate. They're off in the Futurity. Quick start for Ye Royal Dragon. It's Jolly Good Drunk, then Top Death, Green Zone, and As Long as He Runs. Ye Royal Dragon, Lamp Capacity, He's Losing It, Feel the Curves, Red Barber, and Valley Flip. It is Jolly Good Drunk who's leading ahead of As Long as He Runs, then Ye Royal Dragon. Top Death, then Green Zone, Lamp Capacity, He's Losing It, and Feel the Curves. It is Jolly Green Drunk now being taken over by He's Losing It. As Long as He Runs still there. Ye Royal Dragon coming on. It's He's Losing It, and He's Losing It's going to win it. He's Losing It over As Long as He Runs, then Ye Royal Dragon and Jolly Good Drunk. Did I call that horse Jolly Green Drunk the whole time? Lord. The official winner is He's Losing It. He's a 2-year-old Blue Roan colt by Capacity to Feel out of Loosen the Flaps by Flips and Flops. This is a homebred for Lisa Benert. And that wraps up your Appaloosa races. Next up is the Paint Futurity. And I need to go switch the movie for my children, or else this is going to be a very short broadcast. It is post time for the Paint Futurity. A field of 9 going 870 yards for $600,000. They're off. It's Kenny from the outside, then Blue Conqueror and Bethay. Anti-Glare, then Peas Rambling and Free Cloud, Time Zero, Toy Wagon, and Jesus Gusto is at the back. It is Kenny dueling with Blue Conqueror, then Bethay. Anti-Glare, Free Cloud, Peas Rambling, and Time Arrows. They're swinging down the stretch. It is Kenny leading over Blue Conqueror and Free Cloud. These three clear of Bethay. Then comes Peas Rambling and Time's Arrow. It is now Free Cloud who puts ahead in front of Kenny. Blue Conqueror, Peas Rambling, and Free Cloud takes the Futurity over Kenny. Blue Conqueror third, then Peas Rambling and Time Zero. The official winner is Free Cloud. He's a 2-year-old Perlino colt by Gilmer out of Tainted Love by Gray Colors. This is a homebred for Rebecca Rose Hepburn, who is now 3 for 5. Next up is the Paint Debutante. So for those who missed the earlier announcement, there was a whole rambling thing about why we have to appear. You will not be able to see it, and when it comes back, you will get to that page that tells you all the new things, which you will not read, and which I went to great lengths to write and screen grab and show you the new things. So you won't read it, and then you'll spend the next week going, what? But, I digress. One minute to post for the Paint Debutante. In here, we have 2 horses who are 3 for 4. Litigations for Regina Moore. Actually, they're both Regina Moores. And Imagine It on the outside. Both homebreds. Early speed could come from Fire and Coachella. But this is a nice, evenly matched field. If somebody wants to take it upon themselves to go post in the forum about Sim 8.0 and the new time so that I don't have to do it, I'm a big fan of things I don't have to do at the moment. All right, it's post time for the Paint Debutante, a field of 8 set to go 870 yards. They're off. Good start for all. Fire and Coachella out to the lead, dueling with Sylvester. Then comes Berryline Eyes. All Sneaky Like and Imagine It, Litigations, and Kate McCannon. Then Paint Me, Gypsy Red is at the back. It is Fire and Coachella who leads them around the hook with Sylvester. Berryline Eyes, then All Sneaky Like, Imagine It, and Kate McCannon. It is still Fire and Coachella leading into the stretch. Sylvester and Berryline Eyes, Imagine It coming on between horses. There's Kate McCannon and Litigations. It is Imagine It who now takes over from Berryline Eyes, Fire and Coachella, and Kate McCannon, but Imagine It, very impressive, going to win the Paint Debutante by a length. It is Imagine It over Berryline Eyes, then Fire and Coachella, Kate McCannon, and Litigations. The official winner is Imagine It. She's a 2-year-old bay filly by Gilmer out of Steward Image by Paint Your Wagon. This is a homebred for Regina Moore, who just announced she now has a Grade 1 winner in all 23 sim divisions, which is crazy talk. Congratulations, Regina Moore. That is Bonkersville. You deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Probably going to happen for you soon. Next up is the Paint Matron. 870 yards, we have a field of 14. Post time's in 2 minutes. Get your bets in. In this race, Midnight Hat Trick for Glenn Larson is the lone millionaire in the field, and she's well ahead of the rest at $1.5 million. Get Ya Jubilee for Alian Torres has $750,000 in earnings, and Loved Enough for Lori Hamill has over $500,000. This is a nice group with 3-year-olds, some nice older mares who this will be their last start. Kind of nice. It is post time for the paint matron. They're going 870 yards for $600,000. A field of 14 in the gate. They're off. Loved Enough, Quickest into Stride, then Guavina. It is Merle Toy and Dasher Splash, Byrony Z, and Midnight Hat Trick. Get Ya Jubilee, then Moriami. Past the Point, Smokin' and Hot, the Strider, Best of Times, Let's Get Jiggy, and Midnight Splash. It is Loved Enough who leads them around the hook with Guavana, then Merle Toy and Dasher Splash. Midnight Hat Trick moving up, Get Ya Jubilee. Here's the Strider coming past horses, Smokin' and Hot, and Bryony Z. It is Loved Enough and Bryony Z. Here's Midnight Hat Trick up in the second now, then Moriami and Get Ya Jubilee. The Strider rolling past horses. Midnight Hat Trick is your leader. Here's the Strider, Byrony Z and Moriami. It is the Strider who pulls away in the paint matron to win over Midnight Hat Trick. Bryony Z third, then Moriami and Get Ya Jubilee. The official winner is the Strider. She's a 3-year-old red roan filly by Gilmer. Oh. Do we have a Gilmer problem, people? Out of Blue LSR by Stetson. This is a homebred for Elian Torres. Congratulations, Elian Torres. Next up is the Paint Classic. A field of 13. I know Rebecca Rose Hepburn is excited about Prequel because I read the form. This horse was second last year in this race, but the year before that won the 2-year-old race. Other top horses in here include FLD Raven for Joe Ferris, who I'm personally pulling for because I know that horse is named after a dog. One minute to post. Seems like today we've had a really good mix of horses going to the lead and holding on versus horses coming from way out of it. I think that's cool. It is post time. They're off in the Paint Classic. Prequel, Quick from the Great. Gate, then comes Andrew and Foley, FLD Raven and Panama Hat, Miga Nala Quista and QB Sneak, then Tilendi and Glimmering Moon. It is Prequel who leads them around the turn, 2 lengths clear of Andrew. Then comes FLD Raven and Panama Hat, Foley, Tilendi, Miga Nala Quista, Glimmering Moon and Billy Zoom, then QB Sneak. It is Prequel who is leading them down the straight with an 8th to go. FLD Raven up in the second over Panama Hat, then Andrew and Tilendi. Then comes Billy Zoom, but Prequel has been in command of this race throughout, and Prequel is cruising 2 lengths clear of FLD Raisin to win. Panama Hat third, then Andrew is going to be fourth. The official winner is Prequel. He's a 4-year-old Palomino colt by Toyland Jubilee out of Talazora by Royal Gold Dust. Rebecca Rose Hepburn with the second win of the night, 14 for 18 lifetime. Next up is the Paint Dash. We have a field of 9, going to go 300 yards. In here, number 7, Charming Color for Dave Trainer is 5 for 6 lifetime with a second place finish. Gregory Gray for Randall Allen is 4 for 6 lifetime. On the outside is Pyrate, who is 3 for 7. Lucas Davenport has Colored Ghost, 3 for 6. 1 minute to post. Oh no, I just broke the chat thing. Ah, everybody pause, abort. Everything's terrible. Okay, it's all fine now. Danny wrote a song in the chat that I feel like I have to sing because it makes me laugh. Dashing through the paint on a paint horse open sleigh. To the Steward's Cup we go. Laughing all the way. Ah! Too many race calls. Whose idea was this? We still have an hour left. I'm gonna cry. Steward's Cup calls, Steward's Cup calls, Steward's Cup all the way. Okay, I'm done. My kids are actually watching a Christmas movie right now, so that makes it even funnier. I let them choose. It's post time for the Paint Dash. Is that what we're on? I feel like I didn't... Okay. I feel like I didn't talk about any of these horses. They're off in the Paint Dash. Charming Color and Angel Raphael, then Gregory Gray and Colored Ghost, Pyrate and Amusing Toxins. It is Angel Raphael, Charming Color and Gregory Gray, Colored Ghost and Pyrate. Angel Raphael doing best, Amusing Toxins coming on Gregory Gray, but Angel Raphael is going to hold on in the Paint Dash. Angel Raphael over Amusing Toxins, then Gregory Gray, Charming Color and Pyrate. The official winner is Angel Raphael, which is actually a really special name to me. I had a horse that I loved growing up, and it was the first horse I ever loved that died on the track. And this wasn't the name he had, but this was the original name he had, and then they changed it to something else. And I haven't thought about this name since then. So I saw this and it was weird. Angel Raphael is a 2-year-old Palomino colt by Dashing JJ out of World Event by Italy. This is a homebred for Nikki Everdeen, who is now 3 for 6 lifetime. What's next? I'm on fire now. Let's do it. It's the Paint Phillies Dash. We have a field of 12. The whole field is rounded out by number 12, First Down Hussy. Because why wouldn't that be a name of a horse in here? This horse has been second 5 times. That's annoying. 5 for 6 lifetime is Red Jokes for Regina Moore. 4 for 5 on Furum for Tammy Stowicki. Tammy also has Finn. Both of those are homebreds. Izzy Rafferty makes an appearance with Trist on the side. Of course she does. And then there's the unbeaten Colored Filly for Frank Naracco. It's post time. They're off. Sandy Shockier, then Trist on the side and Colored Filly, Finn, then Grapefruit Moon, Hair was on fire, Holly Harmonica and Cullen's Knights. It is Sandy Shocker with Trist on the side and Colored Filly, then Finn, Hair on fire. Here's Colored Moonlight coming on. Sandy Shocker trying to hold on, Hair on fire and Trist on the side. Colored Moonlight and Sandy Shockier, then Hair on fire, and Colored Moonlight's going to win it over Sandy Shockier. Hair was on fire is third, then Trist on the side, Colored Filly, and Holly Harmonica sixth. The official winner is Colored Moonlight. She's a 2-year-old gray filly by Colored Spotlights out of Moonlit Notes by Moonfly. She was bred by Chris Everett and is owned by Tamara Estes. 5 for 6 lifetime. Next up is the distaff. The paint distaff, that is. This is a field of 14. She's Country for Joe Ferris is just a few dollars short of $1 million in earnings. Gotta figure she's one of the big favorites in here. Ebionite for Tammy Stawicki, a few dollars short of $500,000 in earnings. As is Laura Ferguson's Snow-Capped Sunset. Poke Buffalo here with Sharpen Your Knife. Sister of Puddles for Randall Allen is the 2-horse. Post time in 1 minute. It is post time for the paint distaff. The field of 14 is loading in the gate and set to go 400 yards. They're off. Ebionite broke quickly. Here's She's Country from the 3-hole, then Thelema. Blind Dash and Show Me the Gallop, Alaska Highway, Hey Chill and Snow-Capped Sunset. It is She's Country taking over the lead from Ebionite, then Blind Dash, Thelema, Hey Chill, Snow-Capped Sunset, Alaskan Highway, and Show Me the Gallop. It is She's Country and she's flying. Here comes Sorella and Hey Chill. Ebionite can't hold on. Snow-Capped Sunset, but She's Country gonna do it. She's Country wins the Steward's Cup paint distaff over Sorella. Then comes Hey Chill and Ebionite. The official winner is She's Country. She's a 6-year-old black mare by Boone out of Killing Streak by A View to Kill. This is a homebred for Joe Ferris, who is now 15 for 31 lifetime and over $1 million. What's next? It's the Paint Championship. We've got a field of 14 going 400 yards. Number 6, Yellow and Orange for Randall Allen. Closing in on $500,000 in earnings. Craig McGee here with Cartel Country. I think I was looking at that horse as a sire prospect earlier today. Why did one of my 5-year-olds just run by? Kilmister? Ken Lind, also almost at $500,000. Shire of Inverness for Billy Anderson. Nice to see Billy Anderson here with a good one. Pete Vela still trying to break through. I don't think Pete's had a winner yet tonight. Pretty sure it's going to happen. He's got too many horses for it to not happen. It's post time for the Paint Championship, 400 yards. Field's in the gate, and they're off. Rock me gold and keep inspiring me, Snow Beast and Streak of Passion, then Snow and Bourbon. Little Castle and Cartel Country, Who's Lou and Kill My Mister. Then comes Waiting for Love Z. It's Keep Inspiring Me, Snow Beast, Rock Me Gold and Streak of Passion. Here's Who's Lou moving up between horses, Snow Beast, Kill Mister and Streak of Passion. Now Snow and Bourbon, Waiting for Love Z. It's Who's Lou, Snow Beast, Who's Lou exploding, and Who's Lou is going to get up in time over Snow Beast. Kill Mister third, then Streak of Passion, Snow and Bourbon, and Waiting for Love Z. This is another one of those races where I did not know who was the winner and probably should have started the call with that knowledge in my brain. The official winner is Who's Lou. He's a 4-year-old black gelding by Blast Off Dasher by Sarah Lou, out of Sarah Lou by Falcon Line. Cesar Reyes bred this one. Doug Como is your owner. Is this his first Stewards Cup? What is his first Stewards Cup win? He's had 3,000 wins, and this is his first Stewards Cup. That's so exciting. Yay for you. All right, next up is the ladies sprint. A whole bunch of ladies are going to sprint. What do we got going in this one? Only Rosie for Michael Looker, a 5-year-old mare, has over 500,000 in earnings. Misunderstood for Jennifer Blake's at 600. Then comes Fire Wagon for Glenn Larson at 400. Miss Rose Thorn for Pete Vela, one of 2 Pete entries in here. The other is EC Distinguished. Izzy Rafferty with $400,000 earner, Dual Shocks. Then Patricio Pride on the almost the outside for Kenneth Prater. Solid field in here. Several 3-year-olds. Only 2 5-year-olds. That being Only Rosie and Dio for Tammy Stewicki. One minute to post. Danny made a funny. It's true. The sim is now being presented by Run Happy. Can you imagine? SimHorseRacing.com presented by Run Happy. The Run Happy sim. Don't ever let me do that. No amount of money is allowed for that shenanigans. Betting pool closes at $1,000 even. Field of 14 set to go in the Paint Ladies Sprint. They're off. Shocker Colors was one step slow, but the rest were away well. It is Dio showing speed over EC Distinguished, Shocker Colors, then We Were Born Sick, Misunderstood, and Miss Rose Thorn. It is Dio leading by a length. EC Distinguished trying to get to her. Miss Rose Thorn, Shocker Colors, and EC Distinguished needs to do better. Dio, Miss Rose Thorn, Shocky, Patricio Pride. It is Dio who holds on in the Paint Ladies Sprint. A good half length or so away from Miss Rose Thorn, then Shocky and EC Distinguished. The official winner is Dio. She's a 5-year-old chestnut mare by Colored Spotlights out of Shock It Out by Shock Me. Kasu and Matsumoto bred this one, and Tammy Stewicki is your winning owner. Next up is Paint Sprint. Another field, but this one's of 13. These are the boys going 350 yards. And in it, we have on the rail, Foggy Approach for Glenn Larson, closing in on $500,000 in earnings despite being a 3-year-old. Flight Romance for Regina Moore has over 6. Number 7, He's a Shockin' for April Eddy, is a millionaire, the only millionaire in the field. Nimble Navigator for Michael Looker. And on the outside, we have Crichton Tower for Ken Lind. Tammy Stewicki trying to go back-to-back with Eastward and with Egret. A lot of E names, I feel, in these adventures. I need water. We're going to do that now. One minute left to go. Who's having a good time? Who thinks we should do this every year? Who thinks we should never do this again? Tamara Estes is here. Congratulations on your big win earlier. I think you had more than one, maybe. But there was one that was really big. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it because I feel like I'm not doing a very good job because I'm not good at it. You know what, Lee? There is a boot button around here. It's post time for the paint sprint. Field of 13 are loaded in the gate. They're off. Good start. I'm Dancing, The Outlaw, and Dash and Hope, Cowhide and Eastward. Flight Romance, Foggy Approach, and Egret, then Atreus and He's Shocking. It is I'm Dancing over Dash and Hope, The Outlaw, Foggy Approach moving up, Eastward, Cowhide, and Egret. Foggy Approach is doing best over I'm Dancing. Here's Egret, The Outlaw. Can Egret get there? Foggy Approach wins. Egret is second, I'm Dancing third, then The Outlaw, and Dash and Hope was fifth. The official winner on the rail was Foggy Approach. He's a 3-year-old buckskin colt by Gray Patches out of Stealthy Italian. Those are not the same thing. By Italy. Glenn Larson Homebred, who is now 8 for 15 lifetime. Next up is the juvenile. 400 yards and $600,000 on the line. On the rail is Buzz Aldrin for Izzy Rafferty. Number 2 is Jose Stormcoat for Randall Allen. Number 3, Why Not Stay Dry for Poke Buffalo. Number 4, Izzy Rafferty back with Inspired Taste. Number 5, Dale Brisby and for Louise Bayou. Number 6, Elise Hackett has Last Potoru. Number 7, Son of a Paint. Glenn Larson looking to go back-to-back. Number 8 is Buffalo Blazin' for Randall Allen. Joe Ferris bred that one. Number 9 is War Curse for Jack Meyer. And number 10 on the outside is Lori Hamill's Solid as a Rock. Who is going to be your winner of the Stewards Cup Paint Juvenile? You know what? Let's do a headshot contest. Here's the contest. The first person to answer this correctly gets a headshot. How many 1-liter bottles of water are sitting next to me on the bookshelf next to my chair that I'm currently pounding? How many? Lee Tuttle with 3. There are 3 1-liter bottles of water right next to me. I have not gone through as much as I wanted. Lee Tuttle, you are the winner. That's what happens when I tell everybody to say hi to you over and over, I guess. 24. Yes, I have 24 bottles of water that I'm drinking right now. I meant drinking right now. 3 seems aggressive. Guys, I'm starting to lose the voice a little bit. Tomorrow, when it's time for like what is on your face? Come here. What is that? Why is the cat covered in black string? I don't even want to know. Oh, except for I think it was playing in my dress. Going well over here. I'm going to lose my voice halfway through the race. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, it's post time for the Paint Juvenile. 400 yards for 2-year-old colts and geldings. They're off. Awkward start for Last Patoru. It is Blazin', Buffalo Blazin', and then Inspired Taste and Jose Stormcoat. War Curse and Solid as a Rock on the outside. Buzz Aldrin, Last Patoru, Son of a Paint, Dale Brisby, and Why Not Stay Dry. It is Buffalo Blazin' over Jose Stormcoat. Here comes Dale Brisby. War Curse, Inspired Taste drops back. Solid as a Rock. Why Not Stay Dry. It is Dale Brisby doing best. Dale Brisby is going to go strongly to the wire to take the Paint Juvenile over Jose Stormcoat. Why Not Stay Dry, War Curse, and Buffalo Blazin'. This is really dark, so I'd like to apologize in advance for saying it out loud. But Alyssa Lappa goes, coat your throat with honey to help heal the soreness. And I read it as cut your throat. And I was like, well, that would take care of this problem real fast. Probably not what she meant. The official winner is Dale Brisby. He's a 2-year-old black colt by Hey Brother. Out of Kick and Sass by Mark Me Gold. Louise Bayou Homebred, who is now 4 for 6 lifetime, and the companion cat is named Ranch Kitty. I don't know if that means like I live on a ranch and I have a cat, but I'm definitely picturing a cat dipped in ranch sauce. And I'm pretty sure that you can tell that I've reached the point where I am no longer a functioning human steward. I am just like out of control now at this point, which is good. It's better than I was earlier, so I will take it. All right, that was the Paint Juvenile. Let me reset my little thing here so that I know what the heck race we're on, which is the Paint Juvenile Fillies. Because we're still talking about paints, but this is the last paint race of the night. And then we've got 12 quarter horse races, and then I'm going to take a nap. So that'll be exciting. The Paint Juvenile Fillies is only a field of 7. That's pretty shocking. And get it? Because half these horses have shock in the name, or at least it feels that way. Tammy Stawicki has the unbeaten Fawn Lillian here, then Brother Shadow for Doug Como. Puck Buffalo has 2 with Why Not Just Dance and Cleared to Take Off. Chainsaw Daisy for Brian Chun, who I believe won a race yesterday. Then comes Pete Vella's Lily Pop, and Bleached Blonde is on the outside for April Eddy, 1 minute to post. Oh my gosh, it's even better than that. For somehow I have 3 whole minutes to post. I might even like get up and go to the bathroom. What a concept. I'll be right back. I'm back. Did y'all miss me? You did, don't lie. Now, the question's been floated of whether or not I've had any hot chocolate. I'm on a really stupid diet. I say stupid because I don't want to be on it. It's working, but it's still stupid. And they actually have a hot chocolate that is made up of soy or I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter, but I'm totally having some of that after this. As soon as I am done, that is on. Okay, so it's time for the Paint Juvenile Fillies, the last paint race of the night. We've got a field of 7 set to go, and they're off. Awkward start for Cleared to Take Off. It is Fawn Lily now cleared to take off, joins her and Lily Pop on the outside. Why Not Just Dance? Chainsaw Daisy, Bleach Blonde, and Brother Shadow is at the back of the pack. It is cleared to take off, Fawn Lily and Lily Pop. Here comes Chainsaw Daisy between horses. Why Not Just Dance and Bleach Blonde? Fawn Lily trying to hold off Chainsaw Daisy. Chainsaw Daisy, though, gets up in the paint. Juvenile Fillies over Fawn Lily with Bleach Blonde, Lily Pop, and cleared to take off. You should see the eyebrow raise that I've got going on over the name Chainsaw Daisy. This is a 2-year-old gray filly by His Will to Live out of Easy Does It Daisy by Dash and JJ. A Brian Chun homebred. She is now 3 for 6 lifetime. I'm trying to get Poke Buffalo a win so bad tonight. Like, I'm all in on these Poke Buffalo horses because I want to make Poke happy. Because that would be nice. He's got another shot here in the first quarter horse race of the night, which is the Stewards Cup Quarters Fillies Dash. We have a field of 10. I know Pete Vela is kind of hoping that this is about to become the Pete Vela show. I'd watch that show. JK, I don't have time to watch anything. In here we have number 2, White Jet for Kenneth Prater, is a unbeaten horse, 5 for 5. Number 7, Shannon Queen, is Poke Buffalo's homebred in here, 1 for 6 lifetime. On the outside, Never Let It Fade for Pete Vela is 4 for 6. And post time's in 1 minute. First quarter horse race of the night is up next. Make sure you guys get your bets in for the rest of the races. Tomorrow I'm not calling anything without $10,000 in the pool. None of it. I'm going to hold all the races ransom and Sim 8.0 and all contests. So tomorrow, just bet on all the races. All right, the field of 10 is in the gate. And they're off. Song of 6 and dialing in, then Never Let It Fade, White Jet and Shannon Queen between horses, Jet a win in fire, then She's a Dash of Flames. It is Song of 6 over dialing in, Never Let It Fade. Here comes Light the Torch, White Jet and Shannon Queen up there too. She's a Dash of Flames, it's Song of 6 dropping back, Shannon Queen, Light the Torch doing best, Light the Torch flying to win the Stewards Cup Quarters Filly Dash, whatever. Shannon Queen was second and nose to Song of 6, dialing in and Never Let It Fade. The official winner is Light the Torch. She's a 2-year-old red roan filly by Let You Shine out of Sneaky Fighter by Sneak Sneak. This is a homebred for Pete Vela, and this is her 4th win in 7 starts. Next up is the Quarters Dash. These are the boys going 300 yards. We have some nice horses in here. On the rail is Steve Hanley's Won the Lottery. I'm pretty sure every one of us would not mind that happening. Number 2 is On Fire McGuire for Dave Trainer, also 5 for 6 with a 3rd place finish. Yosan is a maiden, as is Shannon King. 3 for 5 on Gregory Good for Randall Allen, 4 for 6 on Copper Still for Laura Smith. Pete Vela trying to go back-to-back with hold on. Wait for it. Mama's Way. No Mama's Way. I'm not doing it in the voice you told me to do it. It's not a thing. Dude, I'm way too tired for that. On the outside is Amy Bahama with A1A. That is your field. For the Quarters Dash, post time in 1 minute. It is post time. Betting pool closes at $1,500. There's only one cat on me now. They're in the gate. And they're off. Sharp Speed from No Mama's Way, and then Beautiful Milady. On Fire McGuire and Shannon King. Gregory Good and won the lottery. Copper Still and Rocket Power. It is No Mama's Way. Rocket Power moving up between horses. Beautiful Milady. On Fire McGuire, then Shannon King. It is still going to be No Mama's Way. Rocket Power trying to get past that one. Beautiful Milady and On Fire McGuire. Rocket Power used just that to win the Stewards Cup Quarters Dash over No Mama's Way. Then comes Beautiful Milady and On Fire McGuire. The official winner is Rocket Power. He's a 2-year-old white colt by Laughing Jet out of Just Pride by El Phantasma. This is a homebred for April Eddy, who is now 2 for 6 lifetime. I don't know why I said it like that. I just did. Next up is the Stewards Cup Quarters Sprint. Field of 14, including the filly Redneck Miss on the outside, taking on the boys here today. We have a 7-year-old gelding with Amy Bahama's Ringing Ruin. 6-year-old, I'ma get you, sucker. Seriously? Okay, apparently that's the tipping scale. I'm now insane. I'm now insane from having to pronounce that name. Across America for Nikki Everdeen. Amy Bahama has 3 in here. Is that a lie? Is it only 2? No, there's 3. Grago Dio, Merrimack, who has a cool headshot. Lucas Davenport has Ghost of Texas. EC I'm Ready for Pete Vella and Sneaky Denman. Phantom Kid for Kent Saunders, as well as Neon Sign. Then the 440 Racing Barns got Saft Temping Dude, Little Easy Cash, and Redneck Miss. Whoops, I accidentally just shut off betting 1 minute early. Sorry, guys. I know you're all clamoring to get your bets in, so... I might get you, sucker. That's funny. Guys, we've only got half an hour left. We can totally do it. Steve Levitt, you did miss the huge announcement. Who wants to tell him? Is it in the form yet? Did someone actually do that? Hey. None of that. No, you guys did it wrong. The sim won't come down Saturday the 27th. The sim's coming down Saturday the 21st. There. I fixed it. Oi, no World War III on my legs. Get down. Everybody off. All right. It's post time for the Stewards Cup Quarter Sprint. They're going 300 yards. It's a field of 14. And they're off. EC I'm Ready and Neon Sign across America and Saft Tempting Dude, then Grago Dio. It is EC I'm Ready, Grago Dio, then Neon Sign, Redneck Miss on the outside across America and American Quarter, then Saft Tempting Dude. It is EC I'm Ready, Grago Dio trying to get by him, Neon Sign, Redneck Miss. It is Grago Dio, who's going to get up in the Stewards Cup Quarter Sprint to spring a mild upset over American Quarter, who was rolling. Then Redneck Miss the filly, EC I'm Ready, and Neon Sign. The official winner is Grago Dio. He's a 4-year-old gray colt by Let You Shine out of Outlaw Jess by Stealin' Dreams. This is a homebred for Amy Bahama, who is now 9 for 18 lifetime. Next up is the ladies sprint. 2 minutes to post, another field of 14. In it, we have $600,000 earner Annie. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been struck by a smooth steward. $500,000 in earnings on Ghost Ship, the number 4. Jack Myers' Screaming Heart is closing in on $1 million in earnings. Grease for Randall Allen has over $500,000. That'll do it. That'll do it. I get it. I'll get there in the end, guys. 700,000 for Ken Lind. And then 500,000 for Joe Ferris's You're In It on the outside. Post time is in 1 minute. Some good names tonight, people. I'm a Get You Sucka finished second to last, which is how come I never got to call it. Sorry. Which is too bad, but also probably good because I would have burst out laughing like a lunatic. You guys should play like a drinking game. I don't personally advocate drinking, but if I did, you guys should play a drinking game where by Friday, maybe tomorrow night and Friday, you guys just drink like every time the steward loses it and starts laughing, every time I pronounce a name completely and utterly wrong, every time I say math is hard. That for sure will get you drunk. It's post time for the Stewards Cup Quarters Ladies Sprint. 1,600 in the pool. I'm fine. They're in the gate. And they are off. Screamin' Heart was away slowly. It's Annie, Are You Okay? Gunned out, then EC Arsenic, and You're In It. Ghost Out of Here, Girl with Guns, and Easy on the Eyes, then Easy Chantel. Grease and Ghost Ship, Soft Embrace, then Screaming Heart. It is Annie, Are You Okay? EC Arsenic, You're In It, Easy Chantel, Easy on the Eyes, Grease, Ghost Ship, Soft Embrace. Annie, Are You Okay? Though she's led every step of the way. Annie, Are You Okay? Annie, Are You Okay? Takes the Quarters Lady Sprint over Easy Chantel, Easy on the Eyes, Grease, and EC Arsenic. Sorry guys, I made kind of a mistake with that one. I was used to the Paints and Appies where I had an extra 6 seconds per race to call it. So I went a little long on that one. The official winner is Annie, Are You Okay? She's a 3-year-old Perlino filly by EC Jet 1 out of Strike a Deal by Strike Fire. This is a homebred for Pete Vella, who's 5 for 13 lifetime. And she was your winner of the Lady Sprint. Next up is the Quarters Championship. On the rail, we have an 8-year-old gelding in EC Special 1 for Laura Ferguson. We have 6 millionaire or multimillionaires in here. Flash to the Moon for Pete Vella. Maker's Night for Carl Smythe. Mildly Inspiring for Pete Vella. Left Coast Racing's EC Making Silver. Then Nikki Everdene's 2.6 million earner, Cowpokes Don't Cry. And Amy Bahama on the outside with the mare, Bourgeois. Also a $2.6 million earner. This is a very strong field. These are your superstars in here, your Most American winners, your Rainstorm winners, whatever the other one's called. I'm completely blanking on it. You know what? Brian's dad, as I said to Lee, there's a boot button, so... There, I just had more water. Really didn't do anything. Ugh. 1 minute to post for the Stewards Cup Quarters Championship. This is such a nice field. I like it. I've even heard of these horses. I know. It's exciting. Yes, I like Brian's idea for the drinking game. Take a drink whenever someone wins a race and isn't in the chat to enjoy it. That happens a lot. That's a good one. It's post time for the Quarters Championship. $750,000 on the line. They're going 400 yards. They're in the gate. They are off. Maker's Night broke well, Bull Jews on the outside, then Cowpokes Don't Cry, Flash to the Moon mildly inspiring, Oh Silver Demon and EC Special 1 inspiring light and EC making silver. It is Cowpokes Don't Cry over Bull Jews, Maker's Night and Flash to the Moon, Oh Silver Demon, EC Special 1, Cowpokes Don't Cry, Bull Jews getting past that one though, Maker's Night and Oh Silver Demon coming on. It is Bull Jews and Bull Jews is going to win the quarters championship over Cowpokes Don't Cry. Then came Oh Silver Demon, Maker's Night, EC Special 1 and Inspiring Light. From the outside post, it was number 14, Bull Jews the Mare. She's a 5-year-old sorrel mare by EC Jet 1 out of Benar by El Phantasma. This is another Amy Bahama homebred. She's now 16 for 27 lifetime. What's next? Seriously, what was next? That was Court Championship Distaff. Where's the Distaff? Don't Distaff. Found it. Next up is the Distaff. In here we have a field of 14 fillies and mares going 400 yards. We have 2 millionaires in here. The first is number 3, A Half Drink More. For Sherry Crow, a homebred who's earned $1.4 million. And then we have Randall Allen's Kiss Goodnight, who's earned $1 million. Laura Ferguson's Make It Neat is getting quite close with 900,000. And then we have a smattering of 400,000 earners, Twisted Mark, Distillery Blast, Poke Buffalo. I'm trying to get him a win tonight. I'd really appreciate it if he would win one because he deserves one. He's a nice guy. So Old in My Shoes. Sounds about right. Laura Ferguson also has Extravagant in here. Has she won a race tonight or was that yesterday? I think that was yesterday. Down. Good. What else can I tell you about this race? I can tell you it will be done in 19.07 seconds. I can tell you post times in about 30 seconds. I can tell you the betting pool is only at $1,100, which is lame. It is post time for the Stewards Cup Quarters Distaff. Field of 14 are loaded in the gate. They're off. Awkward start for Wild and Flashy. Extravagant goes out to the lead, joined by Flies and Silverfire, Make a Flash, then Twisted Mark and Kiss Goodnight. Flashback, Wild and Flashy, So Old in My Shoes and Make It Neat, then Taking a Peek. It is Extravagant over Flies and Silverfire, Kiss Goodnight up into third now. Flashback, Twisted Mark, Wild and Flashy. It is Extravagant trying to hold off Kiss Goodnight, Taking a Peek and Flashback. It is Kiss Goodnight now taking over Extravagant. Kiss Goodnight will win the Stewards Cup Distaff over Extravagant. Taking a Peek third, then Flashback, Flies and Silverfire, and Wild and Flashy. The official winner is Kiss Goodnight. She's a 5-year-old Palomino mare by Mark Me Gold out of Crown of Swords by Maker's Mark. This is a homebred for Randall Allen. She is 12 for 25 lifetime. We have 6 races left. That feels like too many. I feel like I should be closer to done than that. Next up is the Juvenile Fillies over 400 yards. These are the stars of tomorrow / the stars of today. Because in this race we have Golden Memories for Stormy Peak, who is the millionaire, the winner of the Most American Futurity. Last out she was 3rd in the California Juvenile behind Gold Feather, who is not in this race. I don't really understand why. Quarter horses are weird to me. Oh, that was probably a boy. That's probably why. Okay, I get it. Hey, there's money in the betting pool. Nice, kids. I'm going to mute you for a second so that I can take a drink of water, but I will be back. Post time is in 2 minutes. I'm back. I still have Annie, Are You Okay stuck in my head. Or Smooth Criminal, whatever that song's called. I find my nose is getting kind of snuffly every day that I've done this. I don't know why that would be. Is there something when you talk so much that your nose starts getting stuffed up? Like, is that a thing? It is post time for the Stewards Cup quarters juvenile fillies. And we have a field of 10 set to go. They're in the gate. They're off. Bad start for Where Are My Shoes? Golden Memories broke very well, though, and explodes out of there with Jelly Belly, She's a Fast Dash, and Sunny Honey. Then comes Black Smoke Yen, Hot, Hunstack Fort Z, and Angel Music. It is still Golden Memories leading Jelly Belly, and She's a Fast Dash, Sunny Honey, and Black Smoke Yen, Hot. I don't know why this name's hard for me. Hunstack Fort Z. It is Golden Memories, though, trying to lead every step of the way over Jelly Belly, She's a Fast Dash, and Sunny Honey. It is Golden Memories, though, and Golden Memories is going to take them gate to wire in the quarters juvenile fillies over Angel Magic, Jelly Belly third, EC Silverjet, and She's a Fast Dash. As expected, it was Golden Memories. She's a 2-year-old buckskin filly by Mark Me Gold by Diazepam by I've Been Blessed. You can also take a drink every time I say by a mare instead of out of because my brain hurts, I guess. I am not allergic to cats. That would be really sad. I have a cat having surgery tomorrow, actually. I have to drop her off at 7 in the morning for her surgery. Let me tell you how much I am not interested in that. I should probably set an alarm about that. Set alarm for 6 o'clock. Lucky me. Next up is the quarters juvenile. Hey, there's that gold feather horse I was talking about. So in this race, we have Gold Feather as your favorite for Randall Allen. 4 for 5 lifetime. 3 for 4 is Impressed in Gold. Also 4 for 5 is Storm Warning for Lori Hamill. These are the boys going 400 yards for $600,000. On the rail is Eyes for Gold for Kent Saunders. I might have already said that. I'm starting to get confused. There's a lot of gold going on. In this race alone, we have Eyes for Gold, Impressed in Gold, Maker's Gold, and Gold Feather. Brandon Schultz is here. Hi, Brandon. No. You guys aren't telling him right. The first thing I said was, quick, Brandon's not here. Let's make the big announcement. It was something like that. You can go back and listen to it. Find it quickly, then I'm going to find out. Does anyone mind if I find out? Yeah, that's definitely a freak. Okay, it's post time. For the Stewards Cup Quarters Juvenile. Guys, my eyes are starting to go funky. Do you guys remember when I used to do half an hour between every race and I would literally sit around? You guys are probably no one remembers this. It was before I had kids. I would literally just sit all day and do this. All day. We had half an hour between every race. Not the mixers, that's insane, but the thoroughbreds. We didn't have Thursday and Friday split up. We had them all on Friday, and it would be like I would wake up at 4 in the morning and start writing calls, and then the races would start at like 11. It was crazy talk. Those were the days. This is probably better than that. I'm way late now. They're in the gate for the Stewards Cup Quarters Juvenile, and they're off. Flash your stack on the outside, and then comes Gold Feather and Brewing Bombs, Night Fire Maker, Eyes for Gold, Impressing Gold, Storm Warning, and Maker's Gold at the back. It is Gold Feather leading. Flash your stack chasing that one. Brewing Bombs. Here comes Eyes for Gold with Night Fire Maker. It is still Flash your stack over Gold Feather. Eyes for Gold coming up though, and Eyes for Gold doing best. Eyes for Gold going to outrun the field in the Stewards Cup Quarters Juvenile to win. Flash your stack second, Gold Feather third, then Brewing Bombs and Impressing Gold. The official winner is Eyes for Gold. He's a 2-year-old Palomino colt by Blastoff Dasher out of Make It Fact by the Gold Factor. This is a homebred for Kent Saunders, who's now 3 for 5 lifetime. And we're down to 4 races left. 4 races left. Next up is the Stewards Cup Quarters Futurity. This is a hook race for 2-year-old boys. Quarter horses, 600,000 on the line. Number 1 is Golden Scene for Steve Levitt. Number 2, Old New York for Kent Saunders. Number 3 is Scene Star for Katie Stepanian. Number 4, Helicopter for Ken Lynn. Number 5 is The Crab Bit Me. Poke Buffalo, I'm trying to get you one. Number 6, Naya Boss for Scott Huddling. Number 7 is Special Sound for the 440 Racing Barn. And rounding out the field is Steve Levitt's Stardust Night. That is your field. I think I talked too long on the last one. Yeah, it's definitely post time. So we're just going to go ahead and do that because I got a little bit behind. So they are in the gate and they're off. Awkward start for Golden Scene. Helicopter 1 step slow, but no problem for Special Sound. That one goes out to lead, joined by Scene Star, and then comes Helicopter gunning through between horses. Stardust Night and Golden Scene. Old New York, The Crab Bit Me, and Naya Boss. It's Special Sound. He leads by a length. Scene Star trying to get to that one. Helicopter. Here's Old New York. Golden Scene coming on fast. Scene Star. The Crab Bit Me. It's Special Sound. Golden Scene coming. Old New York. Special Sound holds on in the Stewards Cup Quarters Futurity. Special Sound by a nose. Golden Scene second. They were clear of Old New York third. Then Scene Star and the Crab Bit Me. The official winner is Special Sound. He's a 2-year-old gray colt by Big Daddy out of Dashing Gold Dust by DeRoyal Gold Dust. This is a homebred for the 440 Racing Barn, and this is his second win in 4 starts. And his companion goat is named Pete. Now, I don't know what the implications behind that are, but it definitely made me laugh. Next up is the Stewards Cup Quarters Debutante. A field of 7. I gotta say, I'm a big fan of these quarter horse 2-year-old races where there's like no horses in them. Pretty enjoying that situation. Okay, so Stewards Cup Quarters Debutante. We have 2-year-old fillies going 870 yards, and in this race, we have only 2 horses who have broken the 100K barrier. One of those is number 3, Dream Boss for Doug Como, and the other is Rain Catch T Wind. What did I just hear? Did anyone else hear that? It sounded like a big slam. For Ash Terrison. The rest of the horses are Story Points, Mystery Port, One Big Girl, I Can Do It Myself, and Penny Royal Daisies on the outside. Post time in 1 minute. Stormy asks if it's weird me talking about all these horses and not saying, "Hey, I bred that one. Hey, I bred that one." Yeah, pretty much all week it's been like that. It's a little bit boring, honestly, for me. I have no vested interest other than I think that name's funny. What was the name yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Bring me a falcon. Bring me my falcon. I love that. Hey, it's post time. For the quarters debutante. Field of 7, set to go, 870 yards. I don't know why I'm talking like that. They're off. Story points straight out to the lead. Dream Boss. Then comes Penny Royal Daisies on the outside. Rain Catch to win. Then I Can Do It Myself. One Big Girl. And Mystery Port is at the back of the pack. It is Story Points and Dream Boss leading around that turn to the top of the stretch. Here's Penny Royal Daisies up third over Rain Catch to win. Then I Can Do It Myself. One Big Girl and Mystery Port. It is now Penny Royal Daisies who takes over from Dream Boss and Rain Catch to win. I Can Do It Myself closing very fast and One Big Girl, but it's Penny Royal Daisies who's going to hold off I Can Do It Myself. They're going to be first and second, then Rain Catch to win, Dream Boss, and One Big Girl. The official winner is Penny Royal Daisies. She's a Tyrrell Black Filly by Go Away Boss. That's a good one. Out of Royal Daisies by DeRoyal Gold Dust. This is a homebred for Scott Hodling, and this is her second win in 5 starts. Scott Hodling has 1,000 wins, has been on the sim since 2016. He's an intermediate player, and this is his first Stewards Cup victory. Excellent work, Scott. Oh my gosh, guys, we only have 2 races left. We only have 2 races left. We only have 2. Ow, that was my hand, you jerk. Next up is the Matron. This is a field of 14 older mares and fillies going 870 yards. Why can I hear my kids screaming? Like they're watching a My Little Pony movie. There should be no screaming involved. In this race, we have 2 millionaires, and the first one of those is number 12, BC Basic B for Laura Smith, a homebred who's earned $2 million with 11 wins and 20 starts. And on the way outside, we have Still Image for Kenneth Prater, 10 for 17 Lifetime, a millionaire. Also 10 for 17 is Play That Tune for Lori Hamill, who's earned $700,000. Bonanza for Laura Ferguson is just a few dollars short of $1 million at 900 something something. Number 3, Paid for Stories for Steve Levitt is a $600,000 earner, and that is your field for the Stewards Cup Quarters Matron. It is post time, and this is the second to last race of the night. It's a miracle. They are in the gate, and they're off. Slow start for Still Image and also Hyperborea, but the rest were away well. It is Linnea Aspera over Extreme Scene, then Dia de Muertos, Bonanza, and BC Basic B. Night Boss and Still Image, then Guaria. Paid for Stories, Rodeo Rose, Play That Tune, Hyperborea, and I Used to Be a Boy, Midnight Gold Trails. It is Linnea Aspera who's leading into the stretch over Night Boss and BC Basic B. Extreme Scene, then Dia de Muertos and Bonanza. Still Image getting involved. It is now BC Basic B who threads her way through to take over. Night Boss is chasing that one. Linnea Aspera can't go on, and Paid for Stories for Dea Rose. It is BC Basic B all out to beat Night Boss. They're 2 clear of Linnea Aspera. BC Basic B holds on in the Stewards Cup Quarters Matron. BC Basic B over Night Boss. Linnea Aspera third, then Paid for Stories for Dea Rose and Guerrera. The official winner is BC Basic B. She's a 5-year-old Palomino mare by Let's Be Off out of Forfeit by DeRoyal Gold Dust. This is a homebred for Laura Smith. And we are on to the very last race of the day. This is the $750,000 Stewards Cup Quarters Classic. We have a field of 14. Hold on. I need to see what happens. Okay. On the rail is number 1, Pagan Stone for Laura Ferguson. This is a mare. Number 2 is Steel Penny, a 3-year-old for Arl Smith, which I think is funny because number 3, Sandman, is an 11-year-old gelding for Ken Lind. 65 starts to this gelding's name so far. He will not be able to race after today, so he's going to have to retire with 66. Number 4 is That's Incredible for Ken Saunders. Number 5, Todd Hoffman for Pete Vella. Ken Lind in here with Isabel, number 6. Number 7 is Sober Sunday for Tom Lynn. Number 8, Emerald Island for Kent Saunders. Number 9, Valley Wolf for Doug Como. Brian Chun trying to get his second of the night with Smoky Jazz Club. Lori Hamill with Let's Be Heroes. Then Arl Smith back with Pure Gold Dust. Randall Allen has Skyline Valley. And Steve Hanley rounds out the field with Casual Night. And that is your field for the Stewards Cup Quarters Classic. I'm going to give you one more minute to bet it, and then it's going to be post time. It's post time for the last race of the night. Guys, we did it! I mean, I have to get through this one, but I assume that I'm going to make it through. And we're going to have done it. And we'll have survived. And next year, when I think this is a good idea, tell me it wasn't. Seriously, though. Don't let me do this again. I'd rather write Daybreak. That's a lie. I probably wouldn't rather do that. All right. They're going in the gate for the Stewards Cup Quarters Classic. We have a field of 14 set to go for $750,000. They are off. Sober Sunday was one step slow. Awkward start for Pure Gold Dust. Here's Steel Penny from the inside going up to lead, joined by Let's Be Heroes. Then comes Todd Hoffman and Skyline Valley, Pagan Stone, and That's Incredible. Sober Sunday, Sandman, then Casual Night on the outside, Smoky Jazz Club, Pure Gold Dust, Valley Wolf, Emerald Island, and Isabel at the back. It is Steel Penny leading by a length over Let's Be Heroes. Here's Casual Night, who's gone from ninth to third, then Todd Hoffman. That's Incredible, Skyline Valley, Pagan Stone the Mare, then Sober Sunday and Smoky Jazz Club. They're coming down the stretch with 3/16 to go. It's Steel Penny over Let's Be Heroes. That's Incredible coming on. Here's Casual Night bursting through between horses, Smoky Jazz Club and Pagan Stone. It is Steel Penny trying to hold off Casual Night. Casual Night is flying though on the outside. Steel Penny, Casual Night runs by. Casual Night's going to cap the night to win the Stewards Cup Quarters Classic over Steel Penny. That's Incredible third, then Smoky Jazz Club and Pagan Stone. The official winner is Casual Night. He's a 3-year-old black colt by Night Scene out of Casual Beauty by DeRoyal Gold Dust. This is a homebred for Steve Hanley, and he is 9 for a 14 lifetime. And there, we've done it. 40 race calls, and join us back tomorrow for another 12, because why not have another 12 race calls tomorrow night? Why not have all the race calls always? Drop it. Let go. Thank you. And I'm so excited that you were here with us tonight. And yay, we did it. Everything's amazing. Okay, I'm going away. Bye.